Is it time to buy or sell Eyenovia stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Eyenovia. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of June 2025, our system has categorized Eyenovia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.93. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 400.47% since we initially listed Eyenovia as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This equates to an average return of 20.02% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper portion of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation might present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a pullback towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $11.11 would signify a stronger rate of increase. Analyzing the current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 162.9% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 8.36% to 176.48%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 89.26%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between negative 100% and negative 89.63% over the next year. In present terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $1.10. Our latest daily update for Eyenovia includes the headline: significant movements in Eyenovia Incorporated stock price on Tuesday, fluctuating 14.1% between high and low. The Eyenovia Incorporated stock price increased 1.73% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, rising from 10.38 to 10.56. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 14.1%, ranging from a low of 9.82 to a high of 11.21. The price has risen in 6 of the past 10 days and is up by 255.56% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased by 3 million shares on the last day, with a total of 1 million shares bought and sold for approximately $12.27 million. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $124.80, while the lowest price was $0.85. Currently, the price stands 91.54%, or $114.24, below the 52-week high, and 98.77%, or $848.64, below the all-time high reached on January 25, 2018, when the price peaked at $859.20. Eyenovia Incorporated has recently made noteworthy advancements in its strategic initiatives, particularly through its engagement with digital assets. On the 18th of June, Eyenovia completed a private investment in public equity financing amounting to $50 million, facilitated by Chardon. This funding will support its acquisition of hyperliquid tokens. This move establishes Eyenovia as the first publicly listed company in the United States to hold hyperliquid tokens in its treasury, positioning the firm at the forefront of the intersection between traditional finance and cryptocurrency. Furthermore, Eyenovia is enhancing its digital asset strategy by appointing a leading expert from Hyperliquid to oversee its treasury, which could improve its operational efficiency in managing these new assets. This strategic focus may indicate a forward-thinking approach that appeals to investors seeking innovative companies in the evolving financial landscape. In the short term, these developments could create positive momentum for Eyenovia's stock as investor sentiment shifts towards companies embracing digital transformation. In the long term, if Eyenovia successfully integrates these digital assets and advances its product pipeline, including the anticipated submission to the Food and Drug Administration for the Optejet device later this year, the potential for growth and increased shareholder value looks promising. Overall, these initiatives may significantly influence Eyenovia's stock trajectory, reflecting the growing investor interest in companies situated at the crossroads of technology and finance. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 18th of November, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned EYEN a market perform rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Eyenovia stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Eyenovia. Eyenovia Inc. stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. On downward corrections, support is expected at $9.11 and $3.83. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Notably, trading volume decreased during the last trading day, despite a rise in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning sign. It is advisable to monitor this stock closely. Some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Friday, June 27, 2025, and thus far, the stock has fallen by 2.94%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 29 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 37 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 37 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 102 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Eyenovia. Eyenovia Incorporated finds support from accumulated volume at $10.38. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is known for significant daily movements, reflecting high volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.38, which is approximately 14.1%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 36.64%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Eyenovia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Eyenovia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Eyenovia is at $10.88. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the other hand, Eyenovia faces its first support level at $10.38. Should this support level hold, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Eyenovia from multiple analyst sources is sell. let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 21st of February, 2025, Avenue Capital Management II, LP, conducted an insider purchase of 5,952,381 shares of convertible debt. On the 31st of January, 2025, Avenue Capital Management II, LP, conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 22nd of November, 2022, Avenue Capital Management II, LP, conducted an insider purchase of 2,327,747 shares of convertible debt. On the 21st of April, 2025, Strawman L&R conducted an insider purchase of 3,000 shares of common stock, par value $0.01. On the 21st of April, 2025, Palanque Ram conducted an insider purchase of 3,000 shares of common stock, par value $0.01. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 90.408. Overall, insiders purchased 16,708,829 shares and sold 284,000 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $10.11, representing a decline of 4.22%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified 2 days ago. Is Eyenovia stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable possibility for Eyenovia Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. Upon analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 2nd of July, we anticipate that Eyenovia will open lower by approximately 3 cents and begin trading at $10.53. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at Stock Invest.